What will the trainings be like? Everybody who joins our Peace Force, even people who've had experience in the past, will take a 3-hour training. This is standard in the work. I mean, I have gone to scores and scores of trainings over the years, when I'm doing leadership, when I'm not doing leadership, and you always learn something new at a training. But the other reason is that there are very specific tactical issues that relate to the specific event at hand that happen at the training. What's the route? Where are the porta potties? What's our radio frequency going to be? What are our numbers? There's also a very important part of the training, which is team building. Who are the people I'm going to be working with? Am I going to be able to find my buddy sort of among the training, or is it going to be somebody who's at a different training? It has to do with me, the leader, security coordinator, meeting up with the people who are on the team and possibly establishing team leaders so that we can have something of a hierarchical structure, which is important for an efficiencies perspective. So the training really breaks down into a couple of different things. Some of it's theory, a kind of strategic overview of what it means to embrace principles of nonviolence, how to affect those principles within your own body, within your own spirit, and some exercises that have to do with that. Some of it has to do with principles about how we interact with the police. For people who look like me, sort of European mutt, white skin, blue eyes, it might not feel threatening to be dealing with police officers, but unfortunately many people within our community will not have that experience. So it's important for me not to betray the experiences of those people by having an overly friendly relationship with the police, even if it's something that would be possible for me to do. So the other part is really embracing the multicultural and diverse, age diverse, gender identification diverse community that we're going to have, because the more diverse the community of our Peace Force, the more safe we are going to be able to keep a diverse march. So those exercises are all in place. There's some very nuts and bolts things like how do you deal with the press when they're at the front of the band. There's just some techniques that are clear, understandable techniques on that. How to use radios if you've never used one before, or it's not as straightforward as you might think. But it's not really all that hard either. It takes about 10 minutes. Just a number of issues like that. My hope is that the training will actually be kind of fun, that you'll be able to meet other people, other like-minded people who really want to do this work, and that it'll kind of feel rewarding, and that you'll come out raring to go and feeling like part of the team.